So I will close this up and I'll walk you through how to do a shaker box. It's really simple. Okay. I thought of it in my brain, so you know it's gonna be good. All right. So to get a shaker, what you need is you need to make this minus the flaps. All right. So you'll just cut an 8 7/8 inch by 6.5 inch rectangle. I'm going to walk you through some of the steps here. All right, so 8 7/8 by 6.5. All right, then once you have 8 7/8 by 6.5, you're just going to cut, you want to cut a 1/2 inch in all the way around. So you're going to cut from 8 and, or starting at this position, cut from 6 up to 1/2 inch. Okay. Then put it at 1/2 inch. Cut up to 1/2 inch. Cut from the line up to 1/2 inch. Put it at 1/2 inch. Cut up from the line to 1/2 inch. One more turn. Cut from the line up to 1/2 inch. Okay, then I have a couple little areas where it's still connected. I'm just gonna pull them out. Okay, then flip it over to the back. Okay. And you're gonna put tape on all 4 sides. All right. And this tape doesn't have to go all the way to the edges. All right. This is what we're going to do now. Peel this tape backing. Okay. Then get one of your transparencies or your acetate, whatever you use for your shakers. Okay. And lay it down on top of this piece. All right. And then cut all the way around it. All right. So now what you have is you have a frame with acetate. All right. Just so you know where we're going with this, eventually what you're going to do is you're going to set it down over this. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our foam tape, all right, and you're going to go on the back all the way around to make your frame for all your little things you're going to stick inside. Okay. And you don't want any gaps because you don't want any of your pieces to escape. Raven recommended this one to me, Fran. I wish I could remember. All right, then once you're at this point, you fill it with all its stuff. Okay, whatever you want to put in it, you put in it. All right. Then you'll peel the back off, and then you'll set this down on top of it like so. And then when you pick it up, it will be a shaker. And everything, and it will still be a pouch, as you can see. It will only be a shaker in this front part. All right, does that make sense? So if you want to, so it's cardstock on the front, and use whatever color cardstock you used to make the envelope. That way they'll blend in with each other. All right. No, this tape isn't sticky on the side. This particular tape isn't sticky on this edge. So, yeah, so once you've got your cardstock on the front, then acetate, then foam, then put it down, fill it with whatever you want to fill it with, peel the tape back, and then just set this on top of it. You know, line up the corners, and because they're the same cardstock, if they're not perfect, it's not going to matter because they'll blend in with each other. And then when you pick it up, this will be a shaker. And by adding the shaker this way, then you can make them some shaker, some not shaker, all shaker, no shaker. You know, you don't have to make any changes to the actual pouch-a-lope in order to make a shaker on the front. So for those of you that wanted to know how to make shaker pouch-a-lopes, that's how you make shaker pouch-a-lopes, okay? All right, so that's it. So now you know how to make shaker pouch-a-lopes. And you know, I'm gonna actually, I'll cut the end of this off so that, and make it its own thing, so that there'll be a separate video on how to add a shaker in the archives. So yeah, if you want to put like clear crystal beads and little snowflake sequins and things like that to make it look more wintry and frosty, I think that's a fun idea. This is a way you can add a shaker at any point in the process. So you can, so this is, it's simple. It's not hard at all. Anything you want to throw in there, you can. After you've made them, you know, you don't have to make them with a shaker in mind. If you want to add shakers later, you can add shakers later. So, all right. So thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see you in the next video, which will be next Thursday. I'll be back at 2 p.m. Eastern USA time. to do the decorating. So I'll have all the embellishments prepped and ready to go. We'll do all the decorating, and then the last thing is we'll be working on the box that will hold them all. So thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.